Hey, how you doing, man? Is your keywords being cannibalized like the Pac-Man video you just saw? You know, where your keywords are just going much, bringing you down to where your SEO was nothing and you're not getting any search results in Google? Well, just keep on watching. My name is Ray Albert from Nutmeg Digital Marketing. Today, we're going to talk about keyword cannibalization, what it is, how you can avoid it, and how you can correct it if you've already started getting cannibalized. Let's keep on trucking. So are your keywords maybe causing you to lose search engine results? Well, keywords are the lifeblood of SEO. They're like the magnet that brings in the search engine bots so that the search engine bots can decide whether your content is worthy to display to the searcher or not. So why is it that your keywords may just be killing your SEO? Well, it's called keyword cannibalization. I never knew what this was until I read a blog post by SEO Hacker. So let's find out what it is. So first of all, keyword cannibalization can happen in a variety of ways. Keyword cannibalization could be that you are using the same keyword multiple times within your website and your blog posts, which collectively start eating at each other, reducing the traffic from a blog post or a website page that you are trying to rank for. So how do we in the first place protect ourselves from even doing this in the first place? Well, my number one first recommendation is to use a product called SEO Yoast. It is a free plugin for WordPress. It would help you visually see if you've used a focused keyword in the past. And this is how it does it. So when you start with your title, you're doing keyword research and you decide, I'm going to do a blog on keywords, which is what I'm doing here. And as you can see, you've never used this focused keyword before. Very good. Okay. Now, if it was the other way around and you have multiple blog posts and you forgot, I did a blog post on that before, and you start writing a blog post about keywords because you've seen something that inspired you to do so, and you start putting in your focus keyword and it says, you've used this focus keyword once before. Oh my God, now what am I going to do? So what you're going to do is, in correlation with the Google search suggestion tool, which you get every time you type something into Google, which here we go, I'm going to type in keywords, and you're going to see that the volume is 450,000 searches a month just for that. So I'm going to concentrate my focus on that keyword. But you cannot use that keyword over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in your blog post. You need to sprinkle it out. So if we're going back here to what I'm showing you, it's going to say, it's going to tell you, and if you use this SEO Yoast, it's going to tell you, the focus keyword doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy, no meta description. The text contains 0 keywords, which means it's going to tell you if you're over optimizing for that keyword or not. It will say that you went above the suggestion amount of use of that particular keyword in your blog post. So what you want to do is you want to find other relevant keywords for your blog post that will actually bring in more traffic for different keywords. They call this being keyword rich. It's great to be rich, right? So if you're keyword rich, you're going to have more traffic from different sources because of different keywords that are focusing on the same thing, keywords. So if we go back to the Google search, oh, by the way, how did I find out that this is a volume of 450,000 per month with a CPC, cost per click, of $2.73, and the competition to rank for it is only 0.05? Well, it's a little tool called Keywords Everywhere Keyword Tool by Google Chrome. It's a Google Chrome plugin. They also have a version for Firefox, so you can also use Firefox and put in this extension and you will get this. Now, when I want to find variations of this keyword, you see I put my cursor there. If I just hit the space bar, you're going to get more suggested keywords. And you're going to see the volume, you're going to see the CPC cost, and the difficulty in ranking for that keyword. So do you think 3,000 searches a month for keywords meaning? Do you think you can fit that in your blog post? That's going to give you that many monthly searches because it's easy to rank for in combination with keywords as being your focus keyword, and will definitely rank you for that. Also, keywords tool. I'm sure you can use a keywords tool as in keywords tool plan or whatever in your blog post to rank for that one keyword. So this is what I call being keyword rich. So what I would do is if you've already used that focus keyword before, go to the Google keyword suggestion and find other keywords that might fit for your blog post, and you can see again all the relevancy. Also, if I wanted to do a variation, say instead of if I put keyword cannibalization, as you can see, there's no search volume for keyword cannibalization. I'm also going to do a video on this. As you can see in YouTube, keyword cannibalization has a monthly search volume of 480. That's in YouTube. Now YouTube and Google owns YouTube, but you get different keywords in YouTube because people are typing in different stuff. Maybe people might have heard the term keyword cannibalization, is trying to find out what it is, how they can avoid it. And this is what I'm trying to teach you today. So when I do a YouTube video on keyword cannibalization, I will definitely use this keyword because it has a search volume. So now that you know about SEO Yoast, also if you go to SEO Yoast, if you go to yoast.com, you'll be able to not only download the plugin if you want to download it, you could also get it on the WordPress website itself. If you go into plugins and search for new plugins and just put in SEO Yoast, it'll pop right up. But if you go to yoast.com, they actually have beginners courses in SEO and how to create websites and blogs and that, and keep it SEO compliant. So for all you new beginners out there that want to be an SEO person and you want to do good SEO on your website and not have to pay for it and so forth and so on, it's good training for the beginner. Okay, so let's get on with this, and we are going to next talk about using Ahrefs to find keywords in your website and blog posts that are cannibalizing themselves. Ahrefs in itself is expensive. I myself use SEO group tools. You could just Google SEO group tools and you'll find a list of places that provide that service, and you can get multiple files of different SEO tools that you can use for as low as $15 a month. So I found that using Ahrefs, I can only use it, and that's one problem with SEO group tools, is some of the tools like Ahrefs, you can only use at certain times because other people are using it heavily depending on where the origination of the website is. If it's like in China during the evening hours, they're using it more. If it's late at night, United States time, they're all in bed, so you can use it. It's weird. But anyway, using Ahrefs, if you just type in your URL, which mine would be nutmegdigitalmarketing.com, and I go to the organic keywords in Ahrefs, it's going to come up with all the organic keywords that I'm ranking for. And if you hit this little graph right here, it's going to tell you the performance of the keyword. Now, if the keyword has a blue line straight across like that, that means that the keyword has a steady performance and it's not being cannibalized. Now, a way you can find out if this keyword is being cannibalized is if you have another line coming down like this. Now, this indicates that your keyword is being cannibalized. So how can we stop that, or how can we correct that if it's already happened? Well, so there's several ways that you can correct it. One of them is to generate new keywords for that particular blog post or blog page or whatever that keyword's coming from. So if you're ranking for keywords and you see that it's being cannibalized, you can generate new keywords. You can generate landing pages, and this is a good idea for SEO and for your own benefit. You can gain huge benefit from creating landing pages for each keyword. So if you have a keyword that you're targeting and you have a blog post that's long and people seem to be interested in that content, so generating landing pages for each keyword is like a must for a blogger, because that will give you people that sign in or That will give you more signups for your blog. It will get people, getting you better search results, and it would also be an advantage because if you have people signing up to this, they might be interested in other content that you might have, and you can actually have a campaign in your autoresponder to send them notices. Hey, I got this new blog post, you might be interested in, check it out. Another thing is content optimization. And content optimization is just the fact of structuring your keywords so that they all make sense to the search engines. So if you want to start using Ahrefs to find other keywords that have similar volume of search results, you can do that in Ahrefs. So here they're showing a person that has a fictitious game e-store, and the main keyword is video games for sale. Now, Ahrefs will allow you to not only view the data for that keyword, but also look for similar keywords, look for similar keyword options that can bring you similar results. So in this case, looking through the data here, you could use search terms such as vintage video games for sale or arcade video games for sale. It would then make the search more specific and would give your users another way to look for you on the internet. So once this is done, it's time to go to the Content Explorer. And so what Content Explorer does, it helps you find the most valuable content topics that you can write about for your website. The keyword takes you to the content such as video game sales, figures, and news. You can filter down the content as well by choosing different sorting options. After creating and publishing content, you can do the same process over and over again until you have the optimal amount of keywords for your website. This simple method would help you diagnose and solve keyword cannibalization, at the same time ensuring that you have keywords and content that are optimized for the search engines. Now this wasn't enlightening to me because I had never heard of keyword cannibalization before until I seen the SEO Hacker blog post about it, which I got it through an email message from Google. So you can actually type into a Google search, Google Alerts, and you can actually create a list of keywords that you want them to alert you on when there's content written about it. And this is what I'm doing: list building, make money online, online marketing, SEO techniques, website visitors. And so those are the alerts that I get in my inbox. If I show you my inbox here, as you can see, Google Alerts right there, Google Alerts right here. And that's how I get ideas for my blog posts. So hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on keyword cannibalization. I had no clue about keyword cannibalization before. And now I know, and now you know, and now you can be better SEOs, or you could just be a better SEO for your website and your blog post. So if you found this content very interesting and relevant and very valuable, please help me grow my channel. Just subscribe to my channel below, tick the icon bell, and that way you'll be notified every time I release a new video right to your email box. Say, hey man, Ray just released a new video, and you can check it out as soon as I release it, okay? Until then, remember, ranking is banking. Talk to you later in the next video.